All right, so in exactly 1 month, what are we looking forward to, boys?
Mortal Kombat, man. Getting smashed up.
Mortal Kombat X is going to be coming out April 24th.
Oh my god. April 14th.
Sorry, April 24th. April 14th. I think it's because I want today to be the 24th, so it's closer to the release date.
Yeah, that makes sense. Or you want it to be after the release date, so we'll have played it multiple times.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you can see, we got some B-roll going of some pretty brutal shit that they've been releasing over the past couple, good maybe year now.
B-roll.
Yeah.
When did the first video premiere? It was.
When did the first video premiere?
You remember the video that it was like it had like that badass rap song in the background? And it was
right.
And it was more CGI than gameplay footage, but it was like awesome, and it was like our first glimpse at Mortal Kombat X.
It might have been X.
Right.
So it's been like maybe a year?
A couple, maybe?
No.
Just a year?
Mick? Fact?
Really?
No. This is a fact that you may or may not
I don't think it was
know.
a couple years.
But it has been a while, though, yeah, because it was... I remember it at least right before the PlayStation 4 came out, I think.
Yeah, people were bitching about the rap music in the background. And it really fit.
It was pretty fucking cool.
That was not before the PlayStation 4.
Come on.
Was it before it came out?
Alright, fact checker.
That was not before.
Just tell us when it came out, yeah.
I'm trying to look it up right now. Anyway, continue.
Anyways,
right, so
it's gonna be pretty awesome. It looks pretty cool. And that video you sent me the other night too was some strange gameplay footage too.
I think it's just I don't think that's what happens every match. I think that's like a
special game mode almost.
It has to be because I couldn't see that being
fluid.
Yeah, because it would just. I think what I think is because those only happen in certain parts.
Right.
So I think those are like super moves.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like so, like we have the super move in Injustice.
Right.
Because they kept like cutting to those parts, they didn't really happen all the time.
Or do you think maybe it was like a way to make special
June 2nd.
combos? June 2nd of what year? Last year?
2014. Yeah.
2014. Wow.
Yeah, man, it's
not
been under a
long.
year.
Almost.
So this is a pretty good campaign because of the fact that it was delayed one time, I believe, but at the same time, like this game was like ready to go. Like, they've been working on this probably
For
since
a long time,
since right after Injustice. They were just like, okay, we got new hardware coming out that's like really good. So let's take some of this. We're gonna take our engine from Mortal Kombat 9. Well,
because
and then we're gonna use what it. I think they modded it a little bit for Injustice, adding more background background exchanges.
No,
or
more like level interaction. Level interactivity with the level and the environment, right?
Yeah. And also, I have a feeling this game is going to be like, I don't know, like there's a lot of people that are
new that we haven't really seen before, even though they did touch on it in the other Mortal Kombat, whatever those were.
Yeah, they changed up
Deception,
the gameplay.
I think it was, and something else.
Yeah, they changed up the gameplay just right for Injustice, but for this one, I think like they're just going. I think they might have perfected what they've always attempted to do.
Right. Plus, this is going to be another interesting thing that we're going to see is scaling that hasn't been happening before in Mortal Kombat, because they were working on Injustice and they had to deal with like Bane and Doomsday and Salman Grundy,
really big guys.
And you saw them in scale to like Catwoman and Batgirl and stuff like that, or even Superman and Martian Manhunter and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And now we're seeing that with some of the other characters now in some of these exclusive gameplay footages that we're getting to see.
Yeah,
which is pretty cool.
I can't remember the name of the big guy that has like the little person on his back.
It's like Tora and Fez or something like that. It's like they're two-man.
But that's a pretty big sprite. I mean,
cool
if you can consider them sprites anymore, but they're pretty big.
It's like the Iron Giant with that kid riding on the Iron Giant's shoulder.
Yeah. Well, there's on Friday the 13th, which was yesterday, there was a pretty big bomb that was dropped. Jason Voorhees was confirmed as a new character available
Yes.
through the Combat Pack. Additionally,
Does that add towards the 24 characters that they already have with it?
I think he might be just 25, and there's
Oh,
going to
wow.
be a few more big names that are going to be announced as well.
That's pretty cool.
If you pre-order or get the combo pack. NetherRealm indicated that the skins for Kenshi will be included in the same pack, conferring his presence
Right.
in Mortal Kombat X.
Just
New-
like in 9 too.
Yeah. The new Cage family trailer confirmed Sonya Blade was a fighter. IGN's voice Ingenito played, Vince Ingenito played against Jax and Shinnok at GDC. So they were confirming these characters. Additionally, Smoke, Nightwolf, Kenshi, Fujin, Striker, and Cabal appear in cinematics. So that's a huge list of people they just dropped on everybody at GDC. And there's a couple rumored fighters: Cabal, Smoke, Rain, Striker, Nightwolf.
Obviously the classics that we've
Johnny
seen
Cage,
already.
which has already been confirmed.
Right.
Katana already confirmed.
We can see
Shinnok
Kung Lao
confirmed.
over here too, and
Kung Lao.
what's that dude's name? The Montezuma guy.
Oh,
Kodo Khan?
Kodo Khan.
Kodo Khan. We've seen
Dude,
him down
Kodo
there.
Khan.
Quan Chi.
I cannot wait to play.
And Quan
Kodo
Chi.
Khan is the first character I'm going to try to perfect because he looks
Yeah.
so cool.
What happens if it turns out to be a flop for you though?
No,
Like,
it's gonna
I
work.
thought
If I try
Green
hard
Lantern was
enough.
gonna be good for me, and then I was like, ugh, I hate
Dude,
this
I
fucking
just
fighting
think
stuff.
if you
Green
focus
Lantern.
on one character and
Yeah,
just
no,
play him and
never.
play him and play him, and then like look up his
Maybe.
moves and do practice modes with him, you could probably get pretty good. With
I
him.
guess, but I didn't know that I was gonna be good with Batgirl until like somebody wailed on me, and I was like, holy fuck.
Well,
she's good as
Batgirl is
fuck,
like
man.
she's a button masher character.
No, she's not.
Yeah,
she's got a
she
lot of
is.
cool
Come on.
moves. Nah, dude, it's not button mashing.
Yeah, I'm gonna button mash you.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Definitely not happening.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna be button mashing. Actually, I'm probably going to be button mashing you when we play this game
Mortal
because
Kombat, yeah,
I'm not gonna know what to do at first. So
No.
I'm just gonna be like, "Ugh."
Especially not with all these like style changes. Like you're able to
whatever the
choose your
there's
combat style. Like that's so strange because I didn't play Deception, which
Yeah.
I think was on PS2 or PS3 maybe.
Oh, I played all of them. Yeah,
And-
Deception was kind of cool. It was a different. Wasn't that the one where it was like an open world where you were like a dude running
Maybe, I
around?
don't remember. I
No,
don't
fuck, I
remember.
don't remember that shit.
Didn't play it.
Oh no, yeah. Or no,
it's a
it
totally new
was Shaolin
experience for
monks. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
Shaolin monks, and that's when they introduced Bo Raicho, and I loved Bo Raicho because
Raicho.
he had the drunken the drunken master style or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And like he was so fluid of a character,
Hmm.
and at the time I was just like, yes, awesome.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I mean, whatever. I'm into it. I don't know who Fujin is.
I don't know either.
I don't know where he came from. He might be. I mean, he's obviously
There's
in the
probably a
canon,
whole
but
like bunch of books that I haven't even read.
Jax, Shinnok,
Novellas.
Jacqueline Briggs, Kuno Jin. I don't know who that is. Goro, Melina, Ermac.
Right. They said Goro was going to be huge. You'd be able to see his
Oh my God,
like
yeah.
how big he is.
Like his
in-
giant balls
compared to
just
other people's
swaying in his
yeah.
legs.
Damn.
Obviously Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Yeah,
And,
obviously, and Raiden is in there too.
yeah.
We've seen gameplay.
You know,
of
Raiden he's a strange character to me because he's a thunder god, and but sometimes like unless you really know his moves, you can't really do much with
Right.
Raiden in any of these.
Yeah.
And any time I've ever played him, like especially the just Mortal Kombat 9 or Mortal Kombat,
Right.
especially during that story mode. When it came to Raiden, I think he was like the last character like you fight with.
Right.
Like the boss, like the
I
final
think
boss.
so.
I think he was, and
can't
he
remember.
was super hard
It
to
was
like.
a long time ago.
It was hard for me to beat the final boss with Raiden because he wasn't that
Yeah.
good.
Shao Kahn.
Yeah, Shao Kahn was fucking hard as
Pretty
shit.
hard,
Dude.
yeah. I think it was Raiden. You're right.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Raiden, and dude, I thought it was sweet though. I had a good time.
Oh my goodness, he just look at these. These are crazy.
Oh man,
That's nuts.
and look at these
Oh.
fucking levels too. Like it
Oh,
looks
look
beautiful.
at this. The two guys you're talking about.
This is the first
Oh.
time we're seeing some of these things, folks. So
Okay. Oh
yeah,
my
that's what's
goodness.
happening.
She just fucking punched her right in the cunt.
See?
And its head
These
popped
guys are
off.
super stoked.
That's nuts.
I'm more or less confused
That's
because
crazy.
it was dumb gameplay for like a few minutes, and then they just started
And then
ripping
they
people.
started
They started
opening
sawing
up
people
each
in half.
Oh, here comes
no,
these
bunch
guys
of
from
nerds.
NetherRealm Studios.
Oh, we don't need that.
Oh, they duped us.
It's been
Skip forward a
duped.
little bit. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Yeah, let's get that going.
Yeah.
Anyway, the thing I want to talk about is the.
I can just edit that out. There.
Is the new trailer that dropped a few days ago.
For what?
Like 2 days ago for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
I actually just had a thought that I think it looks like a mobile game. The way that everything was so compressed with the 3 things on the side and the swiping, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the
you
swiping
ever played any-
with the
Right. That's a
the
good
tapping.
point. Yeah.
It
Wait
looked
a
like a
minute.
mobile.
Wait a minute.
It looked like a mobile thing to me.
There
to
was-
be honest.
I have heard talk of the mobile game
There was a-
for it,
yeah,
the
there
mobile
was-
app.
There was a mobile game that was announced. What if that's what the trailer was for?
Maybe.
Because it looked.
Because
Like,
it had the thing. It looks like you can like hit your
Right,
thumbs
it was
on,
like
on the
double,
thing, yeah.
and then
yeah,
you swipe
yeah,
your
yeah.
hand. Maybe that's.
But still, that could still be the touchpad and all the swiping bullshit that they
But,
have too.
Oh, they might be using the.
But what about for
touchpad on the
Xbox?
PS3.
You know what I mean? Like.
Well, fuck.
Fuck Xbox.
No, but I'm saying though, it's not like they're gonna say, "Oh, fuck Xbox." You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I know.
And the studios are probably like, "Okay, well, we're
Games are games.
we're gonna make
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, we're gonna make
Right.
it for all
Yeah.
platforms."
So you think that
I think
it's
that's
a
a
mobile game
I think
that
that's
we
mobile,
were
yeah.
watching with all of that?
You know
right,
what?
because I was wondering if that was like a way to make combos like more accessible because we see these like 10, 12, 15
well, because
minute combos.
have you played
and
mobile?
maybe if that was a way
Could
for...
you imagine if they made
Injustice?
super moves like specifically for the touchpad? Could you
That would
imagine
be
that?
fucking annoying, man. That would be so annoying.
Have you played
You
mobile?
think- no, but
Injustice?
Sometimes it's...
Dude,
you
I-
have
I
problems
wanna
with the
use-
touchpad
I
all the
know.
time.
Well-
Don't even give me that. Like, remember the other day you were just like, fuck, I keep hitting this damn touchpad.
All right, so I have this thing where my hands are just.
Can we get a controller in here?
I need a control. I need it. Okay, so when I'm using the left stick, I kind of, instead of putting my thumb right in the convex
Right.
area of the, I'm doing it like all sexually, like, yeah. So I grab the controller like this, right? And all of a sudden my thumb starts doing this, and then it starts hitting the touchpad.
Yeah.
And then I start, because I
That's no
usually
good.
use this part of my thumb to
Yeah.
control the, you know what I mean?
Right, because you were because of the old controller design.
yeah, and that made
which was
that-
just like more.
So I have to
mushroom,
train
less like
my,
a-
I have to fucking train myself to play
less like
video
a bowl.
games.
It's like an indent.
Yeah, dude. So that happens to me all the time, especially in like Far Cry and all those other fucking games. So I always have to turn off the touchpad because I derp out totally on the
Yeah.
fucking, you know, every time I'm doing
This
it.
is
So
totally
that
mobile.
might be a problem because you're like
This is totally
pushing
mobile
those
game.
buttons
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Because look at that. Why would they have that pause button up there? Why would they have that pause button up there on
Oh,
console? You know, you go and you tap there
yeah.
and you swipe
And
up.
you swipe. Yeah, dude, that has to be the mobile like version or something.
Damn.
Yeah, but
it's much
yeah,
more
then boom, boom, boom,
cinematic.
boom. Yeah, yeah.
because
much
did
more
you play
cinematic.
Mobile Injustice? Anyone?
No.
No, I didn't.
The way that you play the game is to attack. You swipe forward like
Swipe.
this.
Look at him
See?
knowing it.
He
Look at
knows.
you.
Dude,
It was-
that's mobile.
It was
Yeah,
it was
okay,
terrible.
that's
It was
cool,
so
yeah.
bad.
You don't see it on the
Uh,
screen right now, but it is over here.
It's either mobile or maybe you could use like your Vita.
No,
if you
I
had a
think
Vita.
I think
No,
you
look at
play
this
with
too.
I think
Vita
the
on the
answer
TV.
is-
You
is
see this?
Any kind of
You see this strange language here?
Yeah.
The word Android.
So
is in there.
Android do Mortal Kombat X.
Yeah.
Ah.
What does it say? Android.
Versailles Android do Mortal Kombat X. I don't know why I'm like saying Mortal Kombat and another
Language, accent,
another accent here.
any
What are we
accent.
looking
for
at
that
here? What do you got here? See, Mick's got all the scoops.
matter. All the scoops.
He's
Oh,
scoops.